Good morning, guys. I'm out here at the track right now. It's about 5:30, almost 6 o'clock. I just got finished with my walking lunges, my morning conditioning. And I'm not gonna lie, today, I didn't feel like doing it. I didn't feel like waking up. Yesterday, I had a tough workout, so I'm a little exhausted. I stayed up a little late watching the last couple episodes of 13 Reasons Why, which is a pretty good show, by the way, but it's a little depressing. But, you know, I got out of bed this morning. I woke up even though I didn't feel like it. And that's the difference between being interested and being committed. See, when you're interested in something, you do it only when it's convenient. But when you're committed, you do it no matter what. And this is a subject that I've looked into quite a bit. And I came across an interview from Shaka Smart, who's the head basketball coach at UT. Hook 'em. But this is back from his VCU days. And he got asked by a journalist, you know, what the difference between interest and commitment was. And he was talking about how players grow up being conditioned or being interested to enjoy sports. You know, when everything's going well, when they're the star of their AAU team, when they're scoring 40 points a night, it's easy to put in the work. It's easy to be interested because you see those immediate results. But nobody's committed to doing the work. When you shoot 0 of 9 from the field, or when you're not getting any playing time, you're only interested. You're not committed in putting in the work, and so it's easy to fall off. And another good way I've seen of putting it, it was on the Jay Ferruggia podcast. I can't remember who the guest was, but he was saying that commitment is 3 levels deep. The first level, you do things that you should be doing, that you know you should do. The second level, you do things that you said you were going to do. But the third level is when you do things you said you were going to do when you no longer feel like doing them. And that's what commitment is doing those little things when nobody's watching that you don't want to do. You know, you don't feel like waking up in the morning to put in that extra work, or you don't feel like doing those last couple sets or reps. But not only should you do them, but you said you were going to do them, and you said you were going to do it when you no longer feel like it. And right now, this morning, that's how I feel. You know, I didn't feel like waking up. I didn't necessarily want to get up and do this conditioning, but I know I should do it because I have a plan. You know, my coach laid out a plan for me that I should follow if I'm going to achieve what I want. I said I was going to follow that plan. You know, I told him that I'm making a commitment that I'll do everything he says. You know, I should do this. And again, I should do it when I no longer feel like it. And the last thing that I think the big difference is between interest and commitment is when you're interested, you're kind of going through the motions. You're trying things out. You're seeing how it feels. You know, you don't necessarily have an end goal in mind. You're just kind of seeing how things work. If they go well, you'll keep it up. But maybe things aren't going too well. You're not seeing those immediate results and you fall off. Commitment is already having that vision, knowing that the work that you're putting in now is going to work out sometime in the future. It's reverse engineering the process, knowing that if you do all these things, going backward one step at a time, working it all the way back, and understanding that when you're committed to it, everything is going to play its role in that end vision. And I feel like that's where I'm at now. You know, I visualized every single day standing up on that stage, and not only standing up on that stage and being nervous and thinking like, oh man, you know, maybe I'll do okay, you know, I think I want to do this. No, I visualize winning and being confident up there. And I think now the only difference is putting in that work when I no longer feel like doing it. And there are gonna be days like that. Everyone has those days. You know, even the highest level achievers, they wake up and they don't feel like doing things every single day, but they're committed to their vision. They understand that it's all part of the greater process. So I woke up this morning feeling committed, not just interested. And that's how I wake up every single day.